Hey everybody, it's me, Candy MDP. Thank you so much for watching this video, for coming to my channel. Please, please, please subscribe right now. Push that little button so you can get more videos from me. So I thought I'd do a video of things I wish I knew before I went natural, or things to expect, what not to expect, different things like that. So I kind of start coming up with a list. So this is just my first video. So as I think of more things, I will post more videos. But right now, I'm just going to list some of the things that I thought was very important for anyone to know that is making this decision to go natural, that is transitioning, or yeah, just newly natural. Okay, so number one, please, oh please, one, it is a lot of work. Okay, when you hear people say wash and go, it doesn't literally mean wash your hair and just leave. Okay, it's not saying wash your hair and leave. So there's things that you have to do. You still have to moisturize it, you still have to hydrate it, you still have to, you know, detangle it, you still have to do all these things. So it is a lot of work. So please don't get the misconception that you won't have to do much to your hair. I know for me, and I know a lot of people that I have talked to before, we thought in some retrospect that it was going to be easier than doing your own hair, and it actually isn't. So don't expect that it will be a lot of work. Don't expect it to be easier, okay? But expect to love it a lot better. Okay, so number two, don't expect your hair to be like someone else's. Expect to have your own curl pattern, your own texture. Yes, it may be like someone else's. That might be true. But what I mean when I say that is, don't compare, wait, this person, the next person's hair to yours. Okay? Because you'll be disappointed if you continue to do that. Now, I will say this. You will find some people that may have a very similar texture or similar curl pattern or whatnot for yours. That is okay. When I first went natural, I found some people that looked like their hair was a lot like mine. So I followed them. I did some of the things they did. However, not everything they did I liked, or I did because it didn't work for me. So just expect that. Okay. Number two, don't expect instant curls, okay? This is not Quaker Oats. This is your hair, okay? So don't expect your hair to just automatically straight one day and then curly the next. It just doesn't happen that way. It takes time. You have to train your hair, and you train your hair by nurturing it, by doing all these very good and healthy things to it, keeping heat off of it and different things like that, so that its natural hair can grow back. A lot of people transition. So if you're going to transition, just know, of course, that is a way different from actually doing the big chop. When you transition, it's like you have this new growth and you have this straight hair. Well, they're battling each other. So even your new growth isn't going to be exactly like your hair might be, your natural hair might want to be. But sometimes it takes a while, even after you do the big chop, for your natural hair to actually come in, because you're still learning how to take care of it. So don't expect instant curls. Do expect it to be a little bit of time, okay? All right. Number quattro. Yes. Number 4. Don't expect it to be cheaper. Okay, so misconception. So relax here, you know, we go to the salon, get our hair done. Most people do this. You get your hair done every 2 weeks, right? Depending on your texture and depending on your hair, how coarse or how fine or whatnot, you get a relaxer every 8 weeks, every 6 weeks, every 2 months, 3 months, whatever, right? Don't expect it to be cheaper. Let me tell you why. When you first go natural, you are going to be trying out so many products, trying to figure out what works for you here. You may even try products like 6 months and then like, I don't want to use that, and then get rid of it and then go back and get the same exact one. It's gonna happen. So don't expect it to be cheaper, especially right away. Expect to put out a little cash, okay? Granted, the difference is you probably will be doing your own hair. So you won't be giving the money to a salon or just a hairstylist. Some people do, because even though they have natural hair, there are people that do natural hair. However, it might be a little expensive, especially if you are doing all of the natural stuff. If you're doing a lot of natural stuff, that will, well, you know what, period. Products, it's like a fad. And you know how when a new trend in clothing comes out, you can find it in different places, but it's like expensive when it first comes out, like not a lot of people have it. Well, same thing. Natural hair products, some of them are just so super duper expensive. And so when some of them first came out, it was like you can spend $60 on a jar, and they probably were making a lot of money for the simple fact that it was like, you know what, this is the only products that's out there. I won't name some of them that I've even purchased that were very expensive that I do not use anymore. It was just too expensive. But you can find some products at different stores, but just don't expect it to be cheaper. You're going to be putting out some money. But I will say this, expect it to be worth it. All right. So that is actually, let me see. That's all I have for today. So these are some things that just are helpful for anybody that's thinking about going natural or anybody that is transitioning. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and thank you so much. God bless. Bye.